Doing this, our next comic on the stage. Thrilled to have you here. His first time here at the Hague. He's seen all over the city. Give it up for Calvin Henderson.
Woo! Yeah.
How we doing, everybody?
Woo!
Surprise, another black comic. I just love when Joe was mentioning, oh, there's all the white people in Calvin. And I'm like in the corner and stuff, and no one says anything. I'm like, what, you guys think Joe had like an imaginary black friend? Like, surprise! Every 3 white comics, they have to have a black comic. It's like a rule in comedy, you know? We were talking about sports a little bit earlier, and I know we have Yankee fans here. We have Met fans here too? Yeah. Met fans? All right. We have no Red Sox fans in the house here anyway. Good, we can shit on them. No, the few of you guys heard, this guy, Adam Jones, he plays for the Baltimore Orioles, and Orioles did a set with the Red Sox, and all the good people of Boston rained N-bombs on him. Rained on him like he was Cersei from Game of Thrones, And, everybody started asking, like, why would Boston do this? Boston is such a, historically, they're known for such a diverse legends, like Larry Bird, and Bobby Orr, and John Havlicek, and Ted Williams, and Casey Affleck, like, why would they do such a thing? And so they started asking different, black baseball players, and every one of them said, yeah, that's Boston. Yep, that's Boston. CC Sabathia is like, hey, there's 62 of us. We all know about Boston. And for a minute, I had to think about, like, wait, 62? You mean to tell me there are more white people in the NBA than there are black people in baseball now? How crazy did this get? Boston, has some stuff, but maybe, we are in Brooklyn, so you guys probably know Jackie Robinson was the first man to integrate baseball. He played for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Yeah. What you may not know is that the Boston Red Sox were the last team to integrate. They were the last team. They didn't hire a black man until 5 years after Jackie Robinson retired. The best part is the guy they hired, the guy's name is Pumpsy Smith. Pumpsy Smith. I don't know any of you. I've never met a black man named Pumpsy. That doesn't even sound like a black name to me. I thought it was a white guy in blackface. I know. Black people, we come up with some weird names and stuff, but I ain't never heard of nobody named Pumpsy. That sounds like something Rachel Dolezal would name her kid. I have no idea. Ain't never met nobody named Pumpsy. So. I love this bar just from just coming in and listening to the jukebox and stuff. It's the only place I know that actually plays rock music anymore. I know, guys. You think another black guy, he's gonna start making hip hop references. No. I'm one of you, believe it or not. I'm a rock guy. Chris Cornell passed away too. I think every time a rock singer, rock frontman dies, Keith Richards somewhere just rolls up a blunt, lights it up, and just goes, pussy. Man is like 180 years old. He snorted up like all the cocaine in South America, brought human remains, and he's still alive. Like him and Ozzy, it's like the cure for cancer could be in their bloodstream along with like 50 other diseases. To swim around that's probably like dirtier than the Gowanus Canal, but they're still alive. I don't get it, Like, that's what I mean. I know I totally look like a rock fan. I get that, but wait, believe it or not, I started listening to an old radio station. Maybe you guys heard of it, called K-Rock. Yeah, K-Rock. I grew up listening to that stuff, and that's how I learned about Soundgarden. That's how I learned about Smashing Pumpkins, all those bands. And my first concert was Oasis and the Black Crowes, tour Brotherly Love 2001. It was my first introduction to weed, not because I was smoking. Everybody around me was. And it gave me an asthma attack. I went to a whole bunch of shows. The only thing is that I couldn't bring in I damn sure didn't bring in my black friends. Couldn't bring in my white friends. I ended up bringing my mother. But she wanted to go. She was like, hey, I get to save my son from all the evil white people. I'm like, it's not like that. It's not just shut up and enjoy the show, So I went to a whole bunch of different shows. I went to Tool, I went to a Perfect Circle, I went to a Creed concert, God forbid. And as soon as I finally found a black friend to go with me. As soon as we get into the parking lot, plainclothes cop knocks on the door. What are you doing here? They thought we were selling bootleg Creed t-shirts. I'm like, I like Creed. I don't like Creed that much. What kind of operation do you think we're running here? Like, for me, it's like growing up, we didn't listen to hip hop much at all growing up. Like, it didn't make much sense to listen to more angry black men yelling at me in my house. I thought De La Soul was a food truck. I thought Wu-Tang was orange so that they came with your Chinese food. I thought a Tribe Called Quest was the other name for Lord of the Rings. You know, when we were in the car, you know, late at night and, you know, Hot 97 comes on, my mom would turn up Huey Lewis and the news. It's still hip to be square, I just don't date much anymore because women just love calling me African American Psycho. Y'all don't believe me, okay. White girlfriend of mine told me she's getting married. When she told me, she thought she was going to be funny. She said, Cal, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be serving watermelon at my wedding. I'm like, that's all right, you'll still have plenty of crackers. And I told that joke in an open mic way back when, and another young white comic comes up after me, and he's like, I want to talk to Jordan Peele over here. Y'all didn't see Get Out, okay. kind of feels like Get Out right now. I'm like, holy shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, I got Rose Armitage sitting right up front. I'm like, oh shit. Nah, you know, so he goes ahead and so I'm like, all right, dude. So I said, you don't know your own culture, dude. Black guys don't say crack anymore, they say white boy. Because if anybody understands the existential existence of the African American male in the 21st century, it's this One Direction reject right here. You know, I looked at the kid, his acne was so bad, all I had to do to draw a dick on his face was connect the dots. You guys have been awesome. Take care, guys.
Keep it going for Calvin. Right. And Pumpsy. Let's leave that for Pumpsy, too. Is that pronounced with an umpsy?
Nice. Nice.